Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun. Last time we reached Kolima Forest, where, well, it's a dungeon. And this is where we need to do something about the curse. Now, hopefully today we'll be able to do the whole thing. Because really, this place is more like two dungeons. There's this part here on the outside and there will be another part on the inside. And it's the part on the inside that is really annoying and long. So hopefully we'll get through this fast enough so we can get the other part done as well. We'll see. It depends how much time it takes for us to do these encounters. I think they're almost dead. Yeah, especially if I do that, I'll probably kill it now. So the first part, it's nothing that complicated. There are a few logs to push. And that's probably basically it. I mean, that's basically it. This is the mechanic of Kolima Forest. Lots of logs to push around, but these log puzzles, they pop up every now and then on pretty much on every dungeon. Well, no, maybe not every dungeon, but in many dungeons there will be log puzzles. They kind of, well, I'm not sure. Were they in Dark Dawn? I played Dark Dawn only once. I mean, it's the third game in the series. I'm not sure if there were. Maybe there were some, but they weren't as good as they are in this game. Nah, not sure. I'm still below on HP. I'll take care of that as soon as we end this fight. There it is. Done. Alright, so, oh, we can get that. Sure, why not? I mean, might as well. This is 1 PP. I can get that back super easily. We'll have to do this again later. Because, as I told you, you cannot complete this area quite yet. You can get to the end of it, but then you'll see that you required an item in order to actually finish. You can still do everything up to that point, and then just leave and come back with that item, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. Because it seems like this place is geared to be taken now, rather than, you know, going to the place where this item that you need is supposed to be. Do that and then come here. It seems like the game wants to do for you to do this first, then realize, oh, well, I'm missing a thing, and then you get that thing and you come back here. Especially because the boss of this place is nothing compared to the boss of the other place where you actually get that item. And very simple log pushing puzzle here. You push the log all the way over there to create a passage. Usually when there are a lot of these like log pushing things, the area where they are is completely free of random encounters, so you can run around without getting interrupted, which is a good design choice, and it's also useful for you. You know why? Because when you run around, you recover PP, which means we can use that to our advantage. For instance, in this room, there are no random encounters because it's a big log puzzle, which means I can just cure everyone and then just probably recover all the PP while just running around doing things. So there are logs on the surface of the water here. Do not touch floodgates, which we will touch because we touch everything. Alright, so that will allow us to move the logs. Then we'll raise the water again so we can step on the logs and reach whatever we need to go. Now the exit, it's that way. So you know what? I'm just gonna move that. Raise the water level. So that I can get to the exit. Because once I get to the exit, it's a bit finicky to actually click on this. Because sometimes when you try to face the switch, Isaac will just move away from it. It's pretty weird. Okay, so we do that. We move this log. That creates a shortcut. It's only a temporary shortcut, though. It does not stay if we leave the screen, but that's okay. That's exactly what we want. Okay. Because there is another thing we can do here. There is, in fact, a treasure chest on the upper right of this room, and we want that. So, let's see if we can... There it is. Okay, so we need to move this log over to the right. I'm going to do that. I will move this one up. Move this one up, right? And then this one all the way to the right, because if from this log I could jump on this ledge up here, that means that ledge is on the same horizontal. So I guess, yeah, I could probably, yeah, that should work. Now I need this log down to the right, because then if I push this horizontal log down, I'll get stopped by the other one. That's exactly what I want. That's the path that I want to take to the treasure chest. There it is. I should be one block away so I can jump. Seems nice, and I think we'll be able to take care of the other half of the forest. Really, this is the last room of the first half of the dungeon. Then we have the inside part. We have the Djinn in the inside part, so we need to be on the lookout for that. Definitely gonna grab the Djinn. So this is a fur coat, which resists water. It's our first armor that actually does something else other than just giving us defense. 58, 50. You know what? So he has 34 defense. Technically, I would like to give it to Garrett because, you know, he's fire elemental, therefore weak to water. But I'm gonna give it to Ivan. He needs as much defense as he can right now because he's very frail. I mean, later on we can start sacrificing some of his defense, but right now, enemies still hit kind of hard. Wow, there's a random encounter right here. What the hell? And as you can see, we recovered almost all of our PPs. I don't know if I should, if I want to go back and just run in circles a bit, just to recover all of Ivan's PPs. I mean, I could do that, but there's another of those safe room later on, so. Who are you? Oh, you're the ones who resisted Tret's glamour. I sense a great warmth within you. If you came to rescue Tret, you are really too late. Soon Tret will die, and we shall wither away without him. Leave now, before this forest is destroyed. Oh, okay. And that's all she says. You can mind read her, though. The healing waters of Mercury Lighthouse might save Tret, but the fountain's waters have long since dried up. And this is how you know what to do. That's the other place that we need to go. So without the waters of the Mercury Lighthouse, we're not finishing this area. But we're going to do it anyway, because again, you can get right until the very end. And then you will just not be able to finish it. Room! He will not speak to you, child. I control all in Tret's realm. And yeah, mind reading does the same thing. So here's the inside part. The tree. Tret tree, okay. It's always been an annoying dungeon. No matter how many times I've gone through this game, this part has always been annoying. Okay, go up here. There are a lot of branching paths, and there are these leaves you can jump on, and as you can see, they crumble when you leave them. And if you jump on a crumbled leaf, you go down a floor. Now let's see. I want to go this way. I'm not sure. There are many branching paths that just lead nowhere. Okay, these spiders are definitely weak to fire. I don't care too much about that. Oh, it does. Too bad for you, spider. Right, this is leading nowhere, and this is not where the Djinn is anyway. The Djinn is outside, hiding in the leaves, so we need to be on the lookout for that. But I know more or less where it is, so when we come to that area, I'll tell you. And here we have to go up. Two spiders. You guys are weak to fire, right? How about you take some fire in the face then? And you resist wind. I am pretty sure I haven't said how you can tell whether an enemy is resistant to something or not. I'm just gonna say it again just to be sure. And then I will just note it down. Okay, I've said that, so I don't repeat it in a later episode. First of all, we do that. As we get into another file, I'll tell you. Let's see. Okay, so there's a Psynergy stone there where I charge all my PP, but once I get there, I have to drop down. So that's kind of a trap. I don't know if I want to go this way or... Wait. Okay, there is a chest. I think the chest is... You know what? We're going to check out the chest. We probably want to check out the chest. It's probably some herb or some crap. it's useless. It would have been better if it wasn't herb or something. That thing, what that thing is, it's kind of stupid. This is a ring that you can equip. But the thing is, if you can equip, it doesn't give you any stats. You can use it to restore 70 HP. And you can use it over and over, but every time you use it, it has a chance to break. And then if it breaks, well, you have to go to a town and choose to repair it. And this is what happens when you step on a crumbled leaf. You just drop down the floor. So yeah, you don't have to pick that up. It's completely pointless. You can use it in battle. You can use it outside of battle, but really, if it breaks at random, what's the point? And your synergy will be more than enough to deal with everything you have to deal with. Okay, let's look at this whirlwind. Looking at the battle log, as I call it. Rat takes 19 damage full stop. When there's a full stop at the end of the sentence, that means the enemy resists that element. Again, full stop, that means to resist. 18 damage, exclamation mark. When there's one exclamation mark, it means that enemy is taking like normal damage. Not resisting it, not weak to it, you know? That same applies to you, by the way. Oh, let's try to use a different kind of synergy. About flare wall, alright? Okay, so this is gonna be a wind damage, and again, just a full stop. Flare wall, let's see this. Look at that, troll takes 56 damage, 3 exclamation mark. When you see 3 exclamation mark, you know that's the weakness of the enemy. The way it works is this. Basically, every enemy has a resistant, as like you. Okay. Can I go to status? Thank you so much. How do I do this? There you go. See power and resist down on the bottom. It tells me how much air power I have, water, fire, and wind. And resist tells me my resistance to those elements, right? So in this case, Isaac is weak to fire because he's got 86 in 86 in fire. So he's got the lowest resist in fire. For some reason, I thought it would be weak to wind because he's Earth and Earth is weak to wind. But apparently, from one point, we're weak to fire. So if we get hit by a fire attack, we will see Isaac took X damage, 3 exclamation marks. Same goes for the enemy. If you hit the element that the enemy is the least resistant to, then you see the 3 exclamation marks. That's how it works. And if you hit the highest one, you'll see the full stop. Because it's the most resistant to. Hit the other 2 and you'll see just 1 exclamation mark. Just do whatever. It's fine, really. Can't wait to get to this Djinn because it's a wind one. We're gonna give it to Ivan. He'll become a bit stronger. He needs as many stats as he can get because he's... It's not like Ivan is weak, but he's frail. That's what it is. No, pointless path. We have to go down here. I'm pretty sure that path has nothing. Nothing. Like, seriously, just nothing. I need to heal him. I need to heal Ivan right now. As soon as I get out of this fight. Again, the penalty of dying. It's very heavy. Gotta pay attention to that. We'll eventually be able to revive with Psynergy, and that's where the penalty of dying just completely disappears, because at that point you can just use Psynergy to revive. And if you don't have PP, just run around a bit. You'll get your PP and you'll revive your character. Alright. Oh, I'm sure doing another flame wall. I'm pretty sure... I don't know what the bee is weak to. Not weak to fire, but it died. Okay. Alright, so the Djinn should be around here. There it is. So we're gonna use the trick that I showed you. So everybody full HP. Save your quest. Sure, 7 word map, it's fine. Game was saved. Back to the Game Boy screen. This guy hits like a truck, and we need to be ready for him. That extra turn will be very useful. Plus, we have granite, so that's another thing. I don't know if Spire will hit harder than my basic attack. Probably will. Given this guy's wind is weak to earth. Guard, you attack. Actually, no, wait. You know what? You do this, and you do. I don't know. I want to attack. Wait, who's faster? Guard is probably slower, isn't he? Utility 45. Yeah, he's lower. Whatever then. Because this is the thing. Flint is based on your attack. So you know what? I'm gonna do this. Spire. You do forge. Gust is kind of pointless. Ivan, you attack. Yeah, I mean, what else can you do? No. You attack. So this is our first free turn. Boom. Okay. 58. Forge Zaps attack. That's nice. Okay, the Djinn doesn't do anything. That's fine. We're gonna do Flint. Now that we have more attack, it's gonna do more damage. You can summon Mars, and you can attack. Now, hopefully, it's not gonna one-shot us. That'll be bad. Okay, let's see the damage. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Now remember, we have Granite. Remember that? Remember this guy over here? Always goes first and protects us, so that's good. That's very good. Now we're gonna do something advanced here. We're gonna summon Ramses. Now you may be thinking, but you don't have to Earth the Djinn. Well, I will have to once Isaac uses his. And we know he always goes first. Because Granite, that's the special effect, you know? There it is. Cut 50% of damage this turn. Weapon Slash. And we're gonna summon some Ramses. This is the level 2 Earth Summon. $94, and I win. We got Breeze. So Breeze boosts our resistance. It's okay. It's good. That means you will be taking less damage from elemental attacks. Ivan becomes a magician. He learns impact which zaps attack of one party member. Nice. Probably want to heal up. Okay. Everybody's full HP. We're almost at the end of the dungeon, really. Only 1 or 2 floors left, right? Grab this. Oh, okay. So the other path, I have to take the other path. This was for the Djinn and for the treasure chest. Now I have to take the path to the left. That puts me to that same room where we were in, but on the other side. What you guys are weak to? I think these guys are weak to wind, aren't they? Probably weak to wind. Go ahead and do Ray. Yeah, they're weak to wind, definitely. Okay. Because I need to be on that same room where I was, but on the other side, like to the left. And then I'll be able to move on. I think Ivan's is leveled up. Which is obviously nice, because we need the stats. Alright. Okay, so we're on this side. So here's what you need to do here. This was kind of cryptic. Took me a while to figure this out. You need to fall right here, because you will fall down through the hole that you've seen on all the floors, which will put you at the boss room. Now, because the boss doesn't spawn immediately as you enter, what you know you can do? You can do this. The boss is like up there where the face is, but you can just heal everyone, then just run around like that. Just spin your D-pad, you know, you'll get your PP eventually, you know. I mean, it takes a bit. It takes a bit. Now, I don't think I will just restore all of Isaac's PP. He needs the PPs to heal, that's true, but he doesn't need that many. He doesn't need all of them. We got 26. I think we'll go to 30 or something, and then we'll step to the boss. You can run around pretty much anywhere. Just don't go past that vine up there. Just don't go past that, and you'll be fine. 30, yeah, we'll get maybe a couple more, you know. And I'll say, because this boss can be hard, okay? it can be quite hard. Save over here, that's fine. Can I... No, you know what? That's where I started recording, so you know what? I'm saving over here. Okay, how are we doing here? Everybody set? Good? On we go. You hope to find my kindly self? Fools! You should have never come here. Now you shall never leave. Your powers protected you in the forest, but now you are in the heart of my power. Here you will all become trees and you will wither with the rest of us. Tret is your very first serious boss, so here we're not messing around anymore. Should I start with a flint? I mean, why not? But you know what? I'm gonna use the same strategy I did before. I'm gonna do a basic attack. Then I will do force. Definitely want to buff. Definitely want to buff with breeze that we just found. I think he's weak to fire. I mean, he's a tree. That makes sense. I will see it in a second. What is weak to, really? 21 damage. Sleep Star puts you to sleep, which is kind of suck. Okay. And you can put multiple guards to sleep, which is even worse. Okay, we could summon Mars, so I'm gonna do a flint. You will summon and sack the elemental weakness. Ivan. Oh wait, I have a better idea. Shit. You don't do that. You don't do that. You just do array. Do array. Okay. Flint. 48. Don't you dare. Don't you do that. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Guard isn't the most useful one in this fight. Alright, if I do a granite, I mean, it's kind of wasted because we're all full health anyway. We can take some hits. But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna preempt an Atalanta summon, which is the level 2 wind. And then Ivan is definitely faster than Isaac. He will pop this and give me the Djinn I need to do the summon. And there it is. Level 2 wind summon. Yeah, summons in this game just get fancier and fancier as we move up the ranks. As you may notice, you get more elemental power every time you summon, which is good. Oh god, there's 2 of them asleep? Are you for real? We'll just summon Mars then, I guess. Let's check that weakness. Yeah, it's fire, okay. Sure, you want to put to sleep Ivan as well? You've just been doing that. That's the only thing you've done. I know you have other attacks. I mean, if you can just keep doing that, I'm not complaining, but it's been annoying. What is this RNG? That's 4 times in a row. He's got like a couple of synergies that he can use. Like he has just used the one attack that puts you to sleep over and over. He hasn't been doing anything. We are untouched. We haven't taken a single point of damage right now. You know what? I'm just gonna buff. What the hell is going on? I swear this boss actually has ordered attacks. Oh, guys. I can't wake them up, right? No, I have to wait it out. Okay. Well, guess what, Ivan? Okay, growth, finally. We can see something else. Eisen wakes up. Resistance and attack have gone back to normal. Well, that's a shame, right? Isn't it? Should we do flint? No, it's pointless. We can't even use forwards again. We'll boost the resistance anyway. I could have just... No, I couldn't. I couldn't preempt that wind summon. It's fine. Okay, for some reason today he just wants to use this over and over. You know what? I'm gonna do that again. Do that and gust. And now that we've seen this summon, I'm just gonna ult B and skip through the animation. Yes, you can skip summons animations. Oh, basic attack. You don't see that often. You see that often. Heal up, and I will. Sure, I will just do that, I guess. These are recovering still. Might as well use plasma. I mean, there you go. I mean, he spammed the sleeping move like 70%, 75% of the time. So I mean, it can be a lot harder than this. We just got quite lucky. Oh, What has happened to me? Was I see. My heart was all but lost in my rage. And you defeated the evil within me? I thank you. I could not leave this world with so much evil in my heart. I am free now to leave the world without regret. Goodbye, great warriors. Hey, wait a minute. We can't let Tret die like this. That's right, Isaac. We still need his help. What? Why have you not left me to my dying? Do you need something? I turned the people of Kolima into trees? I must release them before they die with the forest. I can't do it. My power no longer reaches Kolima. People of Kolima, forgive me. Tret's too weak. He doesn't have the power to save Kolima. No, we have to heal him. We can't let the people of Kolima die with the forest. Every life in Kolima depends on us. We have to restore Tret and save the people of Kolima. And we'll start working on that next time on Let's Play Golden Sun. See you all in the next video.